Beacons of Hope, Nigeria chapter. This podcast is a tribute to the individuals across Nigeria who are making a profound difference in the lives of others through their work in healthcare, education, empowerment, and community upliftment. These heroes are shaping a brighter future for the nation. Each episode shines a light on their journeys, the challenges they've overcome, the lives they've touched, and the legacies they're building. Beacons of Hope is where service meets storytelling and where Nigeria's unsung heroes are celebrated and heard.
Welcome to the new episode of Beacons of Hope. I'm your host Ravindra Kamath. Friends, many times we come across a personality who carries a larger than life image, either because of his personal charisma or due to the position he holds in the society. But what truly is special is when that same persona becomes your extended family, a guardian, a guide, or a friend in times of need. Our guest today is one such remarkable personality. He holds a position of great stature. Naturally, his office commands immense respect. But yet, when you meet him, what greets you first is a warm smile and a humble pranam. It's our privilege to welcome to this podcast
Consul General of India to Lagos, Shri Chandramauli Kern. A postgraduate in public administration, he joined the Ministry of External Affairs in November 1996. He has served in different capacities in the Indian missions, posts in Jeddah, Bratislava, Tashkent, Berlin, and Erbil. He was Consul General of India in Erbil during 2018 to 2020. At the headquarters, he has served in administration and establishment divisions of the Indian Ministry of External Affairs, New Delhi. He takes active interest in yoga and indoor sports like carom, table tennis, and badminton. He is married to Mrs. Neeta Kern and has two children.
Consul General of India to Lagos, Shri Chandramauli Kern ji. Welcome to the podcast, sir.
Pranam.
Pranam Shriman. This pranam word carries a wonderful, elegant, and powerful communication, isn't it?
Yes, Pranam is a very Sanskritized word and it shows more humility towards the other person. And I feel comfortable in addressing the people from India by Pranam. I use Namaste when I am addressing to some foreigner because they are more conversant with this word. But with Indian, I prefer Pranam. Pranam Ravindra ji.
Thank you, sir. So let's start with your journey to Nigeria. You held important positions in Saudi Arabia, Slovakia, Germany, Uzbekistan, and Iraq before coming to Lagos. So, what were your thought processes when you were assigned to Nigeria? The first thought, what Nigeria?
I was very happy because it was by choice. So I was not sent off. So I knew that I am going to Lagos and I have opted for it. But because of perception, this was very difficult for my acquaintances, for my friends, or who don't know Africa in that sense. So they will say, oh, you got only this? So that was their excitement. But as far as I know, I knew that I am going to a great city.
Sir, you already answered or you cut off my next question that I was about to ask you that after 3-4 years, has it changed your perception? But then you came with a positive perception of Nigeria and of course it must have grown positively, further positively. Coming back to you as a personality, a personal life, I remember you once told me that you are not a very social kind of a person. But if you ask any Indians or Lagosian, they have a different experience about you. That any gathering or any event, wherever you are called for, you are always there. I mean, we have even nicknamed you like Mayavi. By the way, Mayavi is a person who at one point of time he can appear at different places. So that is Mayavi. It's a mythological character. So
Lagos is a great city, and we say it that it doesn't sleep. This is same with our Indian community here. So I have been invited to many functions, many social gatherings, and sometime in the other social gathering also. So maybe what I have told, it was about the other type of social gathering, which is like socialite, I would say socialite.
okay.
Socialite. So I'm not good at that. But as far as the social gathering, Indian community, some social functions, some religious functions are concerned, I am always there. I make it a point that I attend those and I contribute towards that. It is not just a mere presence. So I always wish that I go there, I participate in the activity, what is going to happen, either by giving sometime a speech or sometime by participating in those rituals. So it has been a great thing. And on some weekends, I would like to mention, Raviji, that this is the first posting where I have worked for 7 days. And I had worked more on weekends rather than on weekdays. So Mayavi word is not for that, but yes, on one day there have been occasions that I have participated in 5 functions, 6 functions, like that.
Yeah.
So you can say that I was present everywhere during the day, and on social media you will feel, oh my God, he was there also, he is there also, and that will give an example of Mayavi.
Actually, but sir, that has given the communities, whether it is Indian or Nigerians, that feeling that there is a person who is a part of our extended family. I mean, that's what I have introduced you as well, even at the beginning of the podcast. That acceptance from you, that whenever we need, you are available, you are there to support, to assist, to guide. On behalf of the Indian community, we thank you for that. And continuing this bond, social bonding. How do you see the bonding between the two communities, Indians and Nigerians?
Oh, excellent, excellent. Both the communities are excellent. First of all, let me thank Nigeria and Lagos especially for hosting our Indian community in such large number. And this is a conscious decision by showing the warmth and reverence towards each other. So it has been a wonderful relation with both the communities. As far as a relationship in a typical sense, we meet, we party together, we listen to their music. Nigeria is a country of rhythm, I would say. It's a very rhythmic country. And if you got hold of that rhythm, then it is like the place to be. So both the communities share these things, and I have seen many Nigerians appreciating our dances, appreciating our food, and sometimes I feel very proud that when they have faith in Indian doctors, because when they come for visa, I sometimes ask them that, there are many hospitals now in Nigeria and you should visit them. It's very good. You are going so far off land. But they have a trust. They have a great, trust in Indian doctors. I am overwhelmed with that feeling. So bond between two communities are excellent, and I wish that that will continue to grow in coming years.
And sir, I think it's vice versa also, because if you ask any families who have relocated back to India, their children have refused to accept any noodles other than Maggi or any Indomie or the fruit juice or the shawarma or this thing. So it's a vice versa. Yes, Indians are also liking Nigerian spices and food and the dances and the energy a lot.
I have been requested by my daughter to bring jollof rice flavored Indomie to India, and I am buying it for her. Apart from that, I would like to tell you one small story how the bond is strong between our two people. Once Rema came for visa in this office. Casually, one of our officials told that Sir Rema is here. I didn't pay much attention. So I said, okay, Rema. But I didn't know that he is the same Rema who sang this song, what is that? Calm down, baby, calm down.
Correct.
I couldn't relate immediately. So, okay, I came in not very enthusiastically, but I came down, I had a picture, and then I said, I googled that person. Oh my God, he is our own guy. He is the calm down guy. Oh my God, I said, I didn't, I should have acknowledged more warmly with him. Anyway, then on that evening, I put that on my WhatsApp status.
The selfie.
Selfie. First comment was by my daughter. Oh, you could see Rema and he met you. So they were overwhelmed. So Rema is equally popular in India, in Gen Z, and during my tenure he has gone to India 2-3 times to perform, and other Afrobeat stars, marvelous. They have a great fan following in India. So yes, you said correctly, the vice versa is equally correct, sir. Equally correct.
Mr. Rema, if you are listening to this podcast, let me tell you, none of the parties in India, they are complete without your song Calm Down. Okay, so that's a gesture from our Indian community about your performance. Apart from bonding between the two communities, I think the bonding between the two countries also is very energetic and very brotherly, I would say. And I believe that Nigeria is looked upon by India as a true friend. I mean, a sort of a friend in need. And I understand India has also reciprocated big way in offering many big brotherly support to Nigeria, whether it is a trade or training programs, medical aid, especially if you are talking about COVID, during COVID period. I mean, can you just share those details?
Yeah. You see, Nigeria is a giant of Africa, as we call it. And India is an emerging economy. There is a very good relationship, symbiotic relationship between both the countries. India has been a trusted friend, not from today, from past. We are present in this country before before they became independent.
Correct.
We are here since 1958 in this very city of Lagos.
Correct.
And apart from that, there were inspiration from Gandhian way of fighting against the colonialism. So there is a historical bonding when they were fighting the colonialism. Apart from that, India has traditionally been a partner of Global South, and we interact on many platforms and try to devise a mechanism which will help our countries from South. So Nigeria is a big partner in that. And as far as our relationship is concerned, we have historical relationship, we have civilizational relationship, I would say. And if you ask any Nigerian who is around 50 or 60 years of age, he will fondly recall his teacher, the science teacher or mathematics teacher, they will recall. Because a large number of teachers used to work in villages in every part of Nigeria
Correct,
in around
correct.
70s. So our relationship is not only transactional, our relationship is very strong, and as far as our training things are concerned, we have a very strong program with Nigeria under ITEC, and we provide free of charge training for more than 500 students every year, for 500 government officials every year. Apart from that, there are many avenues of scholarship for higher studies provided by ICCR, and Indian students are going to India in large number, even on their own cost,
Correct.
without the government intervention. So India is also becoming a popular place for education for Nigerian youth.
Correct.
And you mentioned about the medical thing, that for medical also they go. So it's a very strong and stable relationship between our two brotherly countries.
Yeah, I mean, it is also seen with the from the fact that within a span of 3-4 months, the two topmost government officials from India, Jaishankar Saab and our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, they visited Nigeria in a span of 3-4 months. Correct. I mean, that shows how much India value the Nigerian country as a business partner, as a social partner, and even the Indian diaspora in Nigeria. How was your experience, sir, with these two great personalities?
No, it was wonderful experience, and as you remember, our external affairs minister was in Lagos, and we had a good public reception for him in Echo Hotel, where he discussed about the ways and means and thoughts about our bilateral relation and how our diaspora is doing in Nigeria. We worked very closely during that time, even in the bilateral level and on business roundtables and others. As far as Prime Minister came to Abuja, and it was a very formal setting. Even then, we could manage some time with diaspora also. And this shows the vibrancy, the strong bond between our two countries. And I would also like to mention here, some time back, President of Nigeria was invited as a friend of India in G20.
Correct.
Because in G20 you can invite few people on your own, and India chose Nigeria to come to India in G20 as friend. So this was also a very good opportunity for Nigeria to showcase their strength from that podium.
Correct.
So this relationship, you can see that it is perfect. And at that time also, when the president was there, the president of Nigeria was there in Delhi, there was a business meeting, and a lot of investment support was placed, and many of them has already been fructified. So I am very happy with the current state of relationship between two countries, and of course there is always a possibility to have more and more relationship, and this will continue to happen.
Yeah, and of course, our PM was awarded with the highest civilian awards by the Nigerian government. It's a proud moment.
See, it's a proud moment for 1.4 billion people, that the warmth which has been shown by Nigeria towards our Prime Minister. You see, always our Prime Minister says that, this award is not to me,
Sure.
it is to the 1.4 billion of India. So Nigeria understood what India is and how our relationship are. That is why they bestowed on our Prime Minister the highest civilian award of Nigeria. Thank you, Nigeria, for believing in us.
Thank you, sir. I wish I had more questions. I had prepared for more questions so that I could have had a further chance to talk to you and keep talking to you. But my bad. So let's go to the last round of this podcast, and that is rapid fire. Okay. Morning person or night owl?
No, I am a morning person. I rise very early, and you can say, I don't know yoga, but I am a practitioner of yoga. So yoga tells us to get
Rise
up
early.
Yeah.
Mountain or beaches?
I will say mountains.
Mountains. Peace and
Yeah,
divinity.
calm, divinity.
Suit and tie or a traditional wear?
Traditional wear, definitely. If I have not to wear tie, I would not wear tie. And here in Nigeria, I found it to wear this Nigerian dress very, very, good. I feel very comfortable in this, and it looks elegant also. So it has given me a new wardrobe. Yeah.
That's a nice word, new wardrobe. So that answers next question. Formal dinners or informal chats?
Informal chats.
So that's not an antisocial guy
Not at all.
who's
Not at all.
answering that.
Not at all.
Sir, a book that changed your perspective.
I would say Gita.
Wow.
I am very touched by this book particularly, and this gives you a motive in this world, purpose, and purpose, how to achieve that in a most polite way, in a pragmatic way. I would not say polite, pragmatic way. So I would go for Gita 100%.
Fantastic, fantastic. If not diplomat, what you would have been?
I would have been a teacher.
Wow, that was very straight and clear.
Clear answer.
A local dish you have fallen in love with?
Jollof rice. No
I mean-
doubt about it. No doubt about it. And if I have to add the second, I will go for goat pepper soup.
If anybody visiting CG, you know the what you need to carry. One misconception people carry about diplomats.
They feel that they are very formal, they are very stiff. But this is a misconception, totally. We are usual people with you.
So, if at all you get a chance to see one historical figure, who it would be?
It will be Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh.
I have been very touched by the way he carried his life and the influence he has on a vast population of India. So I would always go by Mahatma Gandhi.
Last thing, sir, and last thing is, what is that one thing in your bucket list?
Let us see. The bucket is too many things, not one thing. But yes, I would like to travel all around the world, especially Latin America.
We all wish and we all pray that one list in your bucket list gets fulfilled as early as possible.
Thank you,
Thank you so much, Shriman.
Pranam,
It was
Shriman.
great pleasure talking to you and having you on the podcast. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
Thank you.
Wow.
ये तो एक शॉट में हो गया है.
Absolutely wonderful, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It was formal, informal, and it is informative. Wonderful. Thanks for watching this podcast till end. Now, two requests. First, subscribe to this video. It will motivate us to do more such podcasts in future. Second, put your comments to this video about what you liked about it. And also suggest the guest you would like to see in our future podcast. Thank you very much.